all very well to keep your integrity until someone starts to chuck a load of money at you. At the time in the restaurant, it was desperate. For whatever reason, I said no. Anyway, a few years later, then we started talking to waitress, and it's where I was shopping. And found that they've actually historically been really bad at bigging themselves up. So when I went to do the first advert on a farm, I was looking and said, you need to do more of this. You really need to do more, because people need to know where the food comes from and what the factories look like. So in terms of the development work, I'm completely involved in every single thing that we do with them. And we have the... if I'm not happy with something, they'll pull it. Right. That's bad. They'll just pull it. And that could be because of an ingredient, just the quality, and every single Monday somebody from the dump goes to a waitress and they buy all the Heston products and they benchmark them every Monday just to check consistency. So it's a lot of work.
Pretty thoughtful guy has to do that. Back in a second to Heston Blumenthal. Vincent's in Woking. Vincent, you're a teacher. Thank you for hanging on the line. Tell me where you think the problem lies in the classroom.
No worries, no problem. I've got 2 points. Listening to the conversations earlier, I agree, behaviour certainly does start with the teacher in the classroom. But there's too much culture at the moment where everyone blames everyone else for what's going on.
Yeah.
As far as I currently teach a group of boys in a public school. And I do courses, and probably about 30% of the students currently haven't completed a single coursework. They tend to teach you a procedure which you've got to follow within the school.
Yeah.
But effectively, part of those procedures involves me phoning home and saying, Mum or Dad, listen, little John is not doing his work. He's going to fail if he doesn't do his work.
Yeah.
There's a proportion of parents who just go, really, not my problem, I'm spoken to. Okay? Now, little Johnny doesn't do his work. Okay? I have to bend over backwards and spend probably about 6 times what I should be spending with the student to be able to get him even a grade, which isn't even a particularly high grade. And then at the end of the day, when it comes to my pay progression in years' time, if I'm below the average targeted grade for students, I get deducted pay. Okay? And that's why it's not as simple as just going, you know what, your students fail, you just teach you that way. And now, go current system, you get a certain amount of pay progression as you go. If you do not hit your targets, you are deducted that pay.
Results. Vincent, why do you do it?
Because I love it. It's a vocation. I don't do it for money. Believe me, I earned 15 grand more a year 6 years ago. It's taken me 6 years to get to pay scale where I'm 10 or 15 grand lower than what I earn. I do it because I love it. It's not about the money. Teachers who turn around and say about the money, they talk to rubbish. But in terms of what I get, what I earn, what I can earn outside, I earn a lot less, but I do it because I enjoy it.
Fascinating talking to you, Vincent. Let's make sure we talk again next time we have an education story for us. Thank you. Good luck with your teaching. Coming up after news and travel update, one fight that Mike Tyson fears he will not be able to win is to get into this country. But why not? After this.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast. LBC 97.3. Call 0845 6060973. Text 84850.
When a businessman jumps into my cab screaming, "Get me to my meeting in double quick time," I'm tempted to tell him the best way. Go to Meeting by Citrix. Just download their online meeting software and you can meet your clients face to face right now. You can even share your screen with them. Try it and see how much time and money you'll save. Now, doesn't one great tip deserve another?
Discover the fast, easy way to online meetings from anywhere. Visit gotomeeting.co.uk for a free 30-day trial.
We've been running a large toy company since 2004. As businesses go, it wasn't all fun and games. Last year, we needed to increase our stock of handmade teddy bears for the Christmas rush. That's when we spoke to Carol, our relationship manager at Lloyds Bank. Because she knew our business so well, Carol approved the finance for us quickly, and we got the whole teddy bear deal sewn up. And guess what? We soon cleared our entire stock. A bit of an early Christmas present, if you like.
Lloyds Bank. For the moments that matter. Lending subject to status.
7:45 news headlines, Lisa Aziz.
Big fog is causing
cancelled so far at Heathrow Airport, and there are delays now on the ferries. Visibility down to 50 metres in some parts of the country. Barclays Bank is going to stop sponsoring Boris Bikes. It's thought to have paid £50 million over the last 3 years and won't now extend it when the contract runs out in 2015. And thousands of South Africans have formed a guard of honour as Nelson Mandela's body was driven through Pretoria, but will now lie in state for 3 days. The FTSE 100 will reopen at 65.23 after closing down 36 yesterday. And London's weather, a very misty and foggy start, causing those problems, but clearing away later to leave a mainly dry day with sunny spells, highs of 6 degrees. This is LBC 97.3.
Half an inch of snow fell over the UK last night, putting the country in a state of emergency. In Sweden, 2 feet of snow has fallen. Reports are everyone is fine.
Snow doesn't stop Sweden. In an all-wheel drive Volvo XC60, it won't stop you either. The Volvo XC60 all-wheel drive from $397 per month, including winter pack, 3-year servicing, maintenance, and Volvo roadside assistance.
Volvo personal contract hire subject to terms and conditions. Initial payment of $2382, followed by 35 monthly rentals.
Same problems, but a different motorway. M23 now, Andy McCall.
We had problems now, Nick, anti-clockwise from the M25 on the link to the M23 at junction 7. A lamppost knocked down, and then further up the M23 into town between the M25 and Tooley, partially blocked after an accident, and fairly foggy in some patches as well. Coming out into town, the M23 suffering as a knock-on effect. In fact, even down Reigate Hill on the M25, rare to see a queue like this at this time of the day. It's usually in the evening you have a queue like that, so you're going to get caught out. And delays clockwise still stacking up as per usual through junction 5 at Sevenoaks, and then 8 towards 9, Reigate towards Leatherhead, not been helped by an accident earlier at the top of Reigate Hill. Backwards on a southern approach, queue still from the southern sounds, not been helped by the lack of the Woolwich Ferry. A2 delays into town from the tollgate services in Gravesend after a breakdown earlier on, that's now been cleared. Leytonstone, the A12 coming in just before the Green Man roundabout, reports from an accident. For Chingford, Hall Lane, that's still close to repairs to a water main. M11 into town junction 7 at Harlow, reports a car's broken down the inside lane by the entry slip road. Delays and cancellations still at Heathrow and City Airport because of the thick fog, and Thames Clippers also not operating. Keep an eye on them moving. Next travel update is in 15 minutes.
This is LBC 97.3.
Doctor, this is a little embarrassing, but at the office, well, we're all heavy internet users.
Right.
And, something funny's happened to my hardware.
Did you use protection?
I know you're supposed to. It's just so expensive and complicated, and it slows things down. And
Calm down. I'm going to prescribe AVG antivirus. AVG antivirus. Cost-effective office-wide protection, and it won't slow you down.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, please, put your laptop away. Download AVG Antivirus Business Edition now at avg.com.
Don't miss the festive fixtures coming to BT Sport. On Boxing Day, we've got our first double-header with West Ham versus Arsenal, followed by Liverpool away to Man City. Then set your alarm for 3 p.m. on New Year's Day as Southampton take on Chelsea before Manchester United face Tottenham. If you just can't wait for these, join us on Saturday the 14th of December when Man City take on Arsenal, all exclusively live on BT Sport. £12 a month on the Sky Digital Satellite platform, or free with BT Broadband.
UK residential customers only. Online requires 400 kilobits per second. BT Broadband for new